It is warfare time. And if you will discover, you will realize that for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they had seen all of it. Now that you have taken my king, you have taken my princess, you have also done all the worst that you can do. Erect your God, and I will tell you in your face, I am not careful to answer you. And you see, by the time they stood in the presence of Nebuchadnezzar to tell him, "Oh king, we are not careful to answer you," they had signed their death warrant. O nala somi mikara sapratalila ibandis abara tolele o narase kapatayande. I came to call somebody. Get ready to die because you will not die. Oh Jesus, I don't know if there is another way to say it. Get ready to wake up because you shall not die. I came to encourage somebody. You shall not die, but you shall live to declare the goodness of the Lord. I came to submit to somebody. Oh, your life is not designed to end this way. Would you ever have faith to believe in the word of the Lord? Whose report would you believe? We shall believe the report of the Lord. I came to submit to somebody. No weapon that is formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. If you can receive the word of the Lord, why are they increased that trouble me? Many there be that say of my soul, there is no help for him in God. Oh, but thou, O Lord, thou art a shield for me. Thou art my glory and the lifter up of my head. If somebody can wake up and face Nebuchadnezzar eyeball to eyeball, shoulder to shoulder, I came to submit to you. The weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal. The weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal. The weapons of our warfare, they are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of every diabetes, to the pulling down of every asthma, to the pulling down of every menstrual problem, to the pulling down of every cancer, to the pulling down of every barrenness, to the pulling down of every failure, to the pulling down of every backwardness, to the pulling down of every negative, to the pulling down the weapons of our warfare. Will you wake up and look at Nebuchadnezzar and tell him right now, I am not careful. If I die, if I die, if I die, oh, rise up this morning. It is warfare time. It is time for you to also look him in the face. Having taken your king and taken your princess, having delivered you even unto his lions, having done all his worst, you can also wake up and look at him in the face and say, Nebuchadnezzar, you have done your worst, but now it is my time. Now I am going to take the helmet of salvation, and I will take the breastplate of righteousness, and I will take the belt of truth, and I will take the shoes of the preparation of the gospel of truth. And if you back me up, I will back forward. If you back me down, I will back up. If you push me backwards, I'll come forward, because I have in my hand the sword of the Spirit. It is warfare time. Rise up and fight for your family. Rise up and fight for your marriage. Rise up and fight for your freedom. Rise up and tell Nebuchadnezzar, this time around, I am not careful. It is warfare time. You hit me last time, but this time it's my turn to also throw back.
Strength to give what only he could offer.
I think of that garden, 'cause I have been there. When I couldn't face the sorrow, I cried out in prayer that somehow I would wake up with heartache all behind me, and the joy
This
of
is City
resurrection
97.3
day would find me.
Beloved, you will not keep long in this place of Gethsemane if you will wake up and endure the presence of Nebuchadnezzar.
So long, this
For some of us, this ailment have become a Nebuchadnezzar that looked at your father and killed your father, looked at your brothers and killed them. Now he's threatening you. If you will not bow before me and become obedient to me and give me your allegiance, I will kill you as well. But if you can wake up and tell him, I am not careful to answer you. Wake up and do it on your own behalf. Wake up and do it on behalf of the family. Wake up and do it so that your marriage will be secured. Wake up and do it so that the business will not go down. Wake up and say that this business will not suffer loss. This business will not suffer defeat. This faith will not be shipwrecked. It will not be wrecked. It was wrecked some time ago, but God brought me up. Like Peter, Lord, if it is you, bid me to come and I'm going to walk on this water. Somebody wake up and come walk on the water with Jesus. He's calling upon you. It is warfare time. Come to Gethsemane, because through this pain, just behind the pain, just after the pain, your victory is calling you. Just after the pain, oh, let this be your finest moment. Let this be the time that you will also fight and defeat the enemy. Get your victory, get your testimony, get your promotion. Get it right now. It belongs to you. Don't allow the enemy to take it this time around. He took it yesterday. He took your wife and he took your son. He took your husband and he took your daughter. But this time around, tell him you cannot take it. It is me, oh God, calling upon you. Nebuchadnezzar, I am not careful to answer thee. Baby, hit the furnace, heat it up 7 times. I am still not careful.
The bread had been broken, wine had been poured. Now what Christ must face tomorrow couldn't be ignored. And in the garden silence, he cried out to his Father for the strength to give what only he could offer.
Beloved, go ahead and lift up your voice and declare that it is this is the last straw that will broke the camel's back. Yeah, for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they endured it all. See, for some of us, we haven't seen anything. We have not seen anything yet. We haven't seen anything for our brothers and sisters who were gutted with fire at their. Oh God. Have you ever woken up and then you receive the news that every investment you made in the market is gone up in flames? That's what we are talking about. Now, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, their life had gone up in flames already. And you see, anytime, tomorrow we'll look at it, anytime you hit the floor, there is nowhere else to go but to come up.
When you have been.
For some of you, because you have hit so low, get ready, you will bounce back. And at this bouncing back, you look at the devil in his face and tell him, I am not careful to answer thee.
Gethsemane.
And while you're not careful to answer the enemy, I'd like to encourage you to come into prayer time right now while you're praying. Maybe you heard God's word this morning. It's a Saturday morning.